Yo, what's up, y'all? My bad to my EST people, where it's like 1 a.m. going on 2 a.m. because of the fucking daylight savings time. My bad for y'all, man. If y'all missed this shit, um, reason why it's late is because the bum be streaming shit, and I don't want my shit stolen. You know what I'm saying? And and I don't want to have to disturb Clifton and the Clifton's Angels and Roughnecks to flag him down. You know what I'm saying? I really don't be trying to outsource that shit. But because if you streaming somebody's shit while they streaming, that is theft. You could wait for them to be done and then respond to what they say, but this streaming while you streaming, that shit is corny, man. And even Fat Monkey don't even do it. And you know what? And I ain't no hater. Fat Monkey, somebody who for all I care, could die behind the wheel, crash, and everybody he loves can, go have their flesh melted off their bones from the goddamn car fire. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that motherfucker. But he recently did something, and it's gonna be a quick show. It's gonna be about 40 minutes maybe, if that. But anyway, he did some shit the other night that was hilarious. This motherfucker did a parody on Poison, and he changed the name to Hoyton. Man, that shit was funny. But the problem is that I fuck with Brian Vlogs. I like him, that little motherfucker, man. He's a fighter. I get why other people don't like him. He does a lot of shit that gets on your nerves. The brakakaka and the bing, 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 all that shit. And then he does a lot of shit that I can see gets up under people's skin. But he's a fighter, so no matter who you are, no matter how big or small, he takes on all challenges, and I respect that. But anyway, he did a Hoyton parody, and let me reiterate this: Fat Monkey, Michael Miller, is somebody who I hope Clifton Rainey catches up with and murders. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of my prayers. God bless my child. God bless my mother, my family. And God, please allow the murder of Michael Mills at the hands of Clifton Rainey Jr. Please, white Jesus. Amen. Do you understand? But that Hoyton shit, and the man, I had to rewind it because I'm like, how the fuck? And when he came up with it, he knew he had a winner. That Hoyton, that shit was funny. But anyway, so I ain't no hater, man. That shit was like, because it wasn't just mildly good. That was a home run. That shit was funny. But anyway, so I'm gonna move on to address the title of this video. But what you guys don't understand is Lamar said something today that was on point, like absolutely unequivocally on point. He said, "I told y'all I get my dick sucked by crackheads. And y'all surprised that I fucked ugly bitches?" And that's a fact. That is a fact. I was like, you know what? You have been a dirtbag for a long time, and that crackhead shit was the icing on the cake. So this shouldn't be a big deal. But what Lamar doesn't know is fucking ugly bitches is an L. Fucking ugly bitches raw is an L. Coming inside of ugly bitches is an L. You got a baby by a bitch that looks like Keenan from Keenan and Kel, the fat black dude on Saturday Night Live. I mean, that's nothing to be proud of. That's nothing to be glossed over. We always figured you was a bottom feeder, and your fucking parade of ugly bitches is proof. And now you fucking with this big transsexual Miss L, that skinny, scrawny, nobody having, no curves having, Jim Carrey lookalike transsexual bitch. This is just it's just more proof. Real shit, dog. You had a bitch that really could pass for Forrest Whitaker, eye and all, weight and all, the last king of Scotland. You came in, it just don't stop, and that's real shit. And that's nothing for you to be like, oh, I fuck ugly bitches, I admit it. It's not that you fuck ugly bitches. You fuck anything and anybody. There is no in your vocabulary. You've never had sex with an attractive woman. Ever. ever. Because let me tell you something. Nobody who eats ramen noodles every day and has a steak goes back to ramen noodles. And you're a low-life, parasitic vampire bat. So there's no way you can sell me on you meeting a universal or a national 10 or even a 10 statewide. Like in the state of Michigan, all of Michiganders would say, oh, this is a 10. You're not going to tell me a motherfucker like you, an amoeba, is going to actually get his hooks in a 10 or a 7 and not pump babies in the bitch, drain her of her resources. Get the fuck out of here. The reason why you knock up a fucking litany of 3s and under, because Michelle is a 3, a Benton Harbor 8. The reason why you knock up them bitches, because that's the only bitches you target. You know black women, unfortunately, are color struck, are all about, dumb shit, and you in a small town. And you were, at some point, the pick of the litter. But you've never had sex with an attractive woman in your life. I'm not talking Benton Harbor attractive. I'm talking about you can take her in any city, anywhere in America, and say, this is my bitch, and she can compete. Never. Never. You had a baby by a bitch that weighs as much as the dad on Family Matters. Never. That's nothing to gloss over for you to fucking try to, hey, I fuck ugly bitches. So what? No. You talk about you a pimp and a player and all this other shit. How easy is it to play a bitch whose eye is going east and west? Are you crazy? This bitch got a bobblehead eye. The shit they give away at Suns games, you just tap it and the shit just shakes and shakes and shakes. That's that bitch's eyeball. How easy is it to fucking find that bitch and stuff her full of cum? Are you fucking kidding me? That shit is fucking crazy. I mean, and Freddie, man, shout out to Freddie, man. God damn, he's pissed. He dropped the whole bitch. And then you have a baby by a bitch that looks like you were selling her rocks. If you ever did sell crack, it was that bitch's dope. I mean, real shit. You had a baby by a dyke bitch who has a fucking detachable radio in her goddamn Impala. Every time the bitch get out of her car, she stuffs her radio in her pocket. You fucking with a gangster bitch and you fucked raw. And you came in the bitch. You polluted this bitch's fucking reproductive organs. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? You fucked a bitch that looks like she buys her dope from Black Caesar. So get the fuck out of here, man. Are you fucking kidding me? And how do you think that this is normal behavior? Or any of this other shit is crazy. How you can call anybody... Joy Kane looks better than every baby mama you've nutted in. Every woman that you pulled your dick out in front of. And that's real shit. I mean, for real. I can't believe you sitting here talking this shit and you fucking with bitches that's wearing Guess jeans shorts and polos, man. Are you... Come on, nigga. Nigga, them polo boots there was hand-me-downs from that bitch. And you think because you ain't breed with the bitch that's some type of victory? Nigga, how did this bitch get your attention? I mean, real shit, this bitch is built, this bitch looks just like Lil Bow Wow, like Mike Lil Bow Wow, before he was an adult Lil Bow Wow. I mean, give me a fucking break, nigga. How did this ever become a sexual option? For real, this is not normal behavior. Every man has had some ugly bitches. I have had an ugly bitch or two, but not a litany, not a fucking church choir filled of ugly bitches. I mean, it just rolled out one after the other. And I'm sitting here looking at when Freddie did that video. When he's like, you think we're lying? You gave a roll call to these ugly bitches. I mean, look, man. Your one baby mama with the googly eye, that bitch looks like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother. The nigga on Baby Boy, man. The one that was slapping the kids at the fucking park. Same weight, same mustache, man. Get the fuck out of here. So, man, try as you might, man, your life, your depravity, your low-lifedness, all of that shit is abnormal, man. That shit is not run-of-the-mill. You are a specific, special case. And when I've called you a cancer to black people in the past, just seeing the lineup. I mean, all them bitches look like they could be ran in for any type of fucking home invasion. Like, oh, some shit got broke in. Well, let's line up Lamar's baby mamas. One of these bitches is guilty. For real, man. Your baby mamas look like niggas that be on first 48 in the interrogation room. God damn, you bring them bitches some Doritos and a fucking pop, and they telling. I mean, for real. Your ex-wife, that bitch looks like Chicken George. How do you even? I mean, real. Listen. You married a bitch that is a fucking Ben Vereen doppelganger. That's real shit. Your ex-wife looks like she used to host Reading Rainbow. Those are two different dudes, though. I know that, but I'm just going down the line of hard-faced, masculine black men. I don't get that shit, man. I don't get it, and I'm not gonna let you try to let that shit slide past. That's not that aiming that low consistently. It's never been a blip in your goddamn radar. It's always been a flat line. All your hoes are terrible. Meep. It's never been a meep boop boop meep. Never. All of your hoes is on the same level. Period. And no, that's not what no player do. That's not what no pimp do. And now you talking this player shit live from your mama's basement? I don't get that. You talk about motherfuckers making money and people getting fired, but you got put out over money. And that's serious. And to show you how much of a deadbeat loser dad you are, you was talking shit a couple of days ago about Michelle talking about she ain't fucking with you because she got her taxes. Wait till April and, all this other shit. But nigga, if you were seeing your kids every weekend or every other weekend, you wouldn't have to wait a month later to check her because you see the bitch every Saturday. I mean, you really a piece of shit. You play game. I was blowing you up as a test. Nigga, these bitches are sick of you calling them on tax time. Nigga, you got an alarm programmed in your fucking phone when these hoes get their check. I don't get that, man. How do you... And listen, you as a human being, you Lamar Wills, you can't call a bitch ugly because looks means nothing to you. You will fuck anything. This ain't nothing you went through as a phase or none of this other shit. You will fuck anything. And that's not somebody who has standards or morals. The bitch can be a drug addict. You'll pull your dick out in front of her. The bitch can be built like a defensive lineman. You'll pull your dick out in front of her. The bitch can look like Shaka Zulu. You'll pull your dick out in front of her. I mean, every fucking thing. As long as the bitch is alive, and this is debatable, if the bitch has a pulse, you will penetrate her. Nigga, you a fucking bum. Not only do you not have money, you don't have the game it takes to get a decent bitch. These ain't no fucking jokes, man. This is sad. This is fucking sad. All your children are half ugly, bitch, half bum. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Everything you do is raggedy. And the bitches and it's just you got put out by a bitch that could not stand on any metropolis, period. Michelle, the only thing she gets points for is for having all them kids and not being as big as a fucking minivan. Other than that, skinny, you can't just be skinny, bitch. She got the comb over. She's clearly slightly retarded. I mean, come the fuck on. And that is the best you can do. That is the top of your fucking food chain, Michelle. I mean, just looking at these bitches that you had kissed, but you got this big old heavy. You could tell, you take her shirt off, she's got back fat. Oh my God. And this is a bitch that you came in repeatedly. I'm not bullshit, man. All of these bad built, broke, fat, ugly bitches. And if the bitch ain't ugly, she's too thin. And if the bitch ain't ugly and too thin, the bitch looks like a little nigga. I mean, for real, man. You fucked and was in the and was actually taken to court. This bitch had to take you to court. A bitch that looks like the batteries on her scale are dead. I mean, give me a fucking break. Straight up, man. I can't fucking believe this, man. You fucked I mean, the dyke bitch was the icing on the cake, man. This bitch does everything a man do. The bitch sells hard white. The bitch is a barber. I mean, well, what the fuck? And the bitch got every pair of fucking Jumpmans, not Jordans, Jumpmans, because she's in Benton Harbor. She ain't got no money. I mean, real shit, man. How do you fuck a bitch that comes to you with crack crumbs under her nails, man, and drunk and high? Oh, man. And the bitch is dressed like every nigga you know. Get the fuck out of here. 1 second, Joe. All them hoes, man. Low hanging fruit. All of them. All of them. And it's just sad, man. All them hoes had to take you to fucking court to find any type of support from your faggot ass. I mean, it's just fucked up, man. And look at that whole, and that's why you stay indoors. You didn't go to Chaos's funeral because niggas got you shook. Niggas have given you a warning. And now you feel like you protected because you at Mama Will's house and she's respected in the goddamn city or the township or whatever the fuck you classify that shit. You sitting here fucking bitches in Timberlands and overalls. This bitch is dressed like the brat in 95. Now how the fuck is you fucking this bitch raw? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You fucking this bitch dressed like Left Eye. And you think you can give any fucking marital advice or relationship advice? How dare you even fix your face to talk about no thirst given and tell these tales of drug addict bitches you done fucked and had suck on you? You know, you got this bitch that's dressed. I mean, it just don't stop with you, man. I mean, all these hoes, they overweight, they mannish, they handicapped. The bitch with the googly eye, with the Cookie Monster eye, that bitch ain't got no driver's license. She can't pass no fucking eye exam. Are you fucking crazy? This bitch is handicapped, and you sat here and you took that bitch's social security check, and you knocked her up, man. You a punk, man. And you try to act like that shit is normal behavior, like motherfuckers ain't supposed to speak on that, like motherfuckers ain't supposed to look down on that. All your baby mamas is trash. Trash. I'm talking about trash. Them hoes is they threes in Gary, Indiana. And Gary, Indiana is a sinkhole for ugly bitches. They still drinking liquor out of goddamn empty jelly jars. So give me a fucking break. That shit is wild. To actually talk about women and used to like really parade Michelle around. I mean, and shout out to New Michelle. New Michelle is the new Harriet Tubman. But Michelle overall, as a woman, I'm a man. I look at the bitch like, hey, what does she look like? She's just thin. That's it. She's only thin. She's nuked her motherfucking hair into oblivion. It has waved the white flag. It's in the middle of her goddamn head. That weave is always going to be in a bangs position. I mean, come on, nigga. Come on. You fuck this big old young Shaq looking bitch, you know, and you gave this disgusting roll call on Facebook. publicly. You have no shame, and you actually thought you was on some player shit. Look at all these bitches I knocked up, and then it's like when we look at them, like, yeah, let's look at them. Let's look at them, man. You got that one little dyke bitch dressed like a vato, a flannel with the top button, pocket full of fucking yayo. I mean, come the fuck on, man. At what point was she ever attractive? Even in a dress, that bitch looks like a bitch that shouldn't be in one. She's sitting there wearing an Iverson jersey, man. Light skin with herpes, man. Get the fuck out of here. Straight up. Can't believe you got your fucking nerve, man. I mean, really, man. That one little bitch with the braids in that was smiling, the big old heavy dark skin. The bitch looked like John Thompson, the old Georgetown coach. And this is a bitch you got on top of? The bitch that used to coach Allen Iverson? Come the fuck on, nigga. And this ain't even me being funny. That's a big old ugly bitch. She's been fat her whole life. You just caught her early when she wasn't as fat as she is today, but the bitch was fat when you was fucking her and coming in her, raw, kissing her. And you know bitches is low class if they willing to kiss a nigga, let a nigga come in them who's got dental work the way you do. It looks like you just dug your teeth up from a fucking graveyard and put them in your mouth. And it still got the dirt and the grime in it. And these is bitches kissing you with the white shit in the corner of your mouth because you get high. So you get cotton mouth. You're disgusting. Your breath stinks. Your tongue is all white with disease. And these is bitches fucking kissing you, slowly coming in with that smell and that rank. And your teeth looking all deceased. These hoes are trash, and that says something about you, motherfucker. You a trash ass nigga, cause ain't nobody else in the city fucking with them but you, and it's one at a time. Handicapped bitch, fat bitch, ugly bitch, dyke bitch, and you are squeezing the whatever blood they got left in them. You are a fucking parasite. Because a parasite doesn't need its host to live. Or better yet, it needs its host to live without regard for the host. It's going to suck blood and move on. And that's what you've done. You've sucked blood and moved on. And so now you're in the basement like any other fucking bug. I mean, I just don't get it. I fuck ugly bitches, so what? It ain't so what. It's so sad. It's sad. And it flies in the face of your other lies. You're just a big ass liar, con man. No way do you have access to bad bitches and you don't knock them up because you are a blood sucker. You're a piece of shit. So if you've ever had a 10, a 7 at least, you would latch on to the bitch and show her off. That would be the subject of your conversation. I ain't no play. Hold on, let me screen share. This is me and Elise. Nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got no 10s. You never had one. And that's why you trying to date online and all this other shit. You don't go to no events. Nigga, I can understand if you say, you know what, funerals ain't my thing. You didn't go to the wake. You didn't go to the after pass or whatever the fuck, the repass, whatever the fuck. You didn't go to shit. And you trying to sell it that karate's your boy. You want justice for karate? And you ain't have 10 minutes to show up at the funeral and hug that man's mama? And now you trying to sell it like you ain't know that motherfucker? Bitch, please. You a scumbag, low-life ass nigga, man. Nigga, if you ain't got time for the funeral, why even open your mouth about the motherfucker, man? Now all of a sudden you don't know him that well. But you trusted him enough to be alone with your son for karate in that class or however the fuck he taught it. But you don't know him that well. You don't know him enough to go sit there and say, hey, man, goodbye. Nigga, you could have squashed that chaos shit at the funeral. Like, hey, bro, man, you know, it's bad karate died. Man, look, man, life is too short, man. This shit's over with. You know, your girl was right. I was on some bullshit. Or better yet, man, I can't let whatever your girl said get between me and you. But you a fag, man. You let the words of a woman end a 14-year relationship, friendship. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, unless a bitch is literally fucking with you and you gotta be like, hey, man, call your dogs off. Other than that, man, fuck with that bitch. Say, of course she's gonna not like a non-working bum-ass nigga. And it ain't so much that Michelle was saying, hey, man, you need to go get legit. She was like, you need to do something. The bitch was willing to tolerate you committing felonies every fucking day. You couldn't even do that right. How many times have you fucked up the re-up money because you and Michelle decided, well, you decided you and Michelle gonna sit in the fucking living room and get high all fucking night? How many times she had to re-up your weed and pay bills, bitch? She got sick of that shit. The only thing you good for is some fucking joints? Get the fuck out of here, man. And the same story can be said by all these bitches. Because ain't no way a motherfucker worth something's going to have anything after 7 motherfucking kids. I wish I would get a letter in the mail from a bitch that looked like she's a bitch that looked like she starred in the And One mixtape. Nigga, you fucking crazy? Bitch, I ain't never met you. Can't nobody pinpoint me with no bitch that look like that. Get the fuck out of here. This bitch looking like the lost member of the Outlaws. And you sitting here fucking raw. For real, man. You get this tough ass bitch. You I can't believe you actually had sex with a bitch that looks like that. The bitch that she used to give you motivation speeches the way old dog motivated Kane in the car. You just gonna let them kill your cousin right in front of you, nigga? Then the talks that bitch used to have with you at first thing in the morning, nigga. And this is who you fuck? A bitch who looks like old dog, same beeper, same 40 ounce. Nigga, please. So yeah, man, you need to really check yourself, hoe ass nigga, man. That shit ain't normal, bitch ass nigga. And now you chasing this white bitch that's fucking trolling you. This bitch ain't got no plans, no means to get into you. How many times can this bitch mama die in a year, man? Mama died, bird died, cat died, and this bitch can't hop a plane to crown your shoulder. This bitch mama died, air quotes, but she's on YouTube in chat rooms. Your mama. Now get the fuck out of here, bitch. Sitting here with that raggedy ass husband bulge having bitch. Ain't a curve on that bitch. Ain't nothing appealing about that bitch. She ain't young. She ain't curvy. She ain't pretty. She just the bitch looks like a member of the undead. Skinny fangs having ugly manly bitch. I wish I would sit here and give time. And this is the thing. All these hoes, these YouTube hoes, he has no hopes of getting to no way. He just likes having phone calls. That's it. That's it. He just wants to talk dirty to a bitch, Skype her his crusty, diseased balls, and he's cool. Because he's going to hit the red button, he's going to jack that off, and he's going to sleep on his cot. And that's it. It's another day in the life of a bitch-ass bum nigga. A con man. Your kind ain't even getting you no money, bitch. Still walking. Still getting passed by chaos on the street. That nigga ain't think twice when he sped up and splashed your bitch ass with that Benton Harbor snow slush. And you ain't say shit. You a punk, nigga. What's up with this chat? Let me see who the fuck showed up. I ain't gonna go too far. I'm already stuck. All right. Bruno, what's up? Ebony, what's up? Robert J, what up? Drayton, what up? Ted Kennedy. Oh, Ted Kennedy said, here we go again. Ted Kennedy, here you go again. You're here. You're here. And it's crazy how you went from trolling the bum to getting the rich to sucking his dick. And you want to talk about shit that's not normal and all. This is what I do. I comment on shit that happens publicly. This ain't no secret conversation me and this motherfucker had. So when you're talking about every show that what I do, you're at every one of my shows. I mean, and it's crazy how feminine you are. A motherfucker gave you a wrench and you bent over and spread him. I mean, right now, man, you farting bum jizz. Like, snap out of it, cocksucker. You all caps typing fucking weirdo. People Skills, what up? Elm City, what up? Ricky LeBlanc, what's up, man? I am the fuck curbs them dollars ad he shame. Hey, I am the show, man. Type in English, man. Show your big country wannabe deep ass. You calling in to the goddamn show, trying to get deep and talk about shit. It's like, man, what the fuck are you thinking? You goddamn farmer. You know where the fuck you at, stupid? Freddie, what up? RJP, what's up? Brass Knuckles Bree, what up? Aunt Diesel Nuts, what's going down? Jim, what the fuck? I don't know you, but you said Lamar's gay, so I like the direction you're headed in. At 2 Barlow, what's up? Gang War, what's going down? Black Cherubim, what's up? Whiskers, what's going down? Caribbean Freddy, I scrolled up. You typed some hardcore shit. God damn. Let's see. Kind asked for her. Robert J. Powell says kind asked for her Huffy the other day. Yeah, you're right. James Gordon, what's up, man? Oh shit, and Diesel Nuts, I gotta get to it, man, because you know I fuck with your channel, man. Something different. This shit and the conversations you be having blow my fucking mind. Because I ain't gonna front. I don't know no other hardcore gun guys like that's black like you. I hear that same shit from other white YouTubers, and I be like, damn, but you're just strictly talk. Anyway, I fuck with your channel, man. I'm gonna go there and thumbs your shit up before I watch it. Let's see. Broken Hero, I'm in the woods and I keep hearing weird car. Okay, all right. Broken, I don't know what you are, but I know you're out of here. That was weird. Yeah, I am the show. The government gives us felonies like skill to keep us unarmed. I absolutely agree with that. I might, like I said, I got to, because I be sitting there listening to your shit at work, and I be like, damn, that shit, I ain't never heard that shit from that shit blows me. Anyway, the show, Chris, if you try to disrespect me again, there's going to be trouble. But listen, this is what I'm saying, man. It be motherfuckers like you, like, do you not know where the fuck you at? That's my question to you. Do you not know where you at when you talking this, you try to talk this deep shit? It's like, how the fuck do you even muster up the fucking nerve to call in and have a decent conversation with the nigga that's... Listen, man, me and the Yale God, shout out to the Yale God, I am your disciple, my lord. You sitting here to a motherfucker who gets trolled to oblivion. You trying to have a deep conversation with an idiot? That makes you dumber than him. Why the fuck are you talking any type of sense to this idiot? So fuck you, country ass farmer. Fuck you. Let's see. Ted Kennedy typing in all caps, and then he doesn't know how to punctuate. Chris, period. Why watch a hockey game every night if you hate it? What? That don't even make no fucking sense. Listen, we in the same sector. He talks shit about me. He brings my name up. He tells me what I ain't doing, and so I respond. So what the fuck? That's such a girly logic path. Well, why come if you don't like it, motherfucker? This ain't a good or a service. This ain't food. What the fuck are you talking about? This is somebody who puts my name on the fucking menu. I mean, come the fuck on, man. This is a motherfucker who has double-crossed me. Of course I'm going to cook him. Stop acting like a bitch, you dyslexic faggot. Sex addict. Here we go. All caps. Here's another poor punctuation. Y'all will see it in the playback. You watch LA every live, then recap it 10 minutes after the show. Well, that's a lie. LA the Moist one, what's up? That's a lie. Hoskins, what's going down, black man? That's a lie. That's not true. I haven't been live in a couple days now. So that's not true. See, this is what I'm saying about retarded bum dick suckers. You suspend intellect just to type dumb shit to show your goddamn allegiance to a fucking idiot. You yourself, you stupid bitch, you go to work and you support a motherfucker that demonizes the working man. So come the fuck on, man. Fusion, what's going down, man? Okay, all my shows, and you at every one. So based on your train of thought, all my shows have to do with Lamar, and I would say that is about, give or take, it's either him. I got 3 targets: the bum, Fat Monkey, Theodore Dudiak is a homosexual. That's really about it. I sprinkle in other people, but for the most part, those are my fuck yous. But you're at every one, so you got to be here to know what I'm doing. If you don't like something, what the fuck are you doing here? How do you ask that question? You don't like my program, and then you say, how do you show up to something you don't like? Motherfucker, this ain't me. This is nothing but some pressing of some buttons. I didn't go out of my way. I didn't jump in my car to drive to an arena to boo. And if I did, so fucking what? What if I get off on booing, bitch? Shut the fuck up. Foster hyper black isn't that okay? There we go, Foster. You're out of here. Oh yeah. Black Trapping, you right. You right. Yeah, Black Trapping says, Chris, stop being like Kevin, giving low level trolls attention. You right. You right. No, but see, here's the thing about that, Black Cherubim. Um, because I got a megaphone and all they can do is whisper. You know, sometimes a good public flogging is good for the troll soul. You know, because you'll want to say, "Hey, do I want to get cooked live?" And all I can do is type. Do I want to have to deal with this? You know, it's a deterrent. Bullet Club, what's going down? Yes. Shout out to the Yale God. I'm gonna light a candle to your fucking in your honor. God damn it, you've inspired me. I have completely followed your lead on that shit. You know, my plan is to yell at every BTR. He's talking about shutting the shit down, and that's the other thing about this faggot ass motherfucker. He says that people don't what is his whole thing? People don't call in, and that just shows you how much of a cowards and weirdos Real Game Radio is. Prolific Buyers doesn't call in. You got time to chat. You got time to call. Kevin Leroy doesn't call in. Tracy doesn't call in. Suck Loke doesn't call in. The bitch that wants to rape Suck Loke, that bitch don't call in. None of the fucking, card carrying, blocking, timing out fags call in. So that's why your show is troll food, because you can't get nobody to call in. Bobby the Nose, Bobby Butt Cheeks, he doesn't call in regularly. You got to reap what you sow. This is your karma. Every time you fire that bitch up and you get trolled, that's you getting what you put out there. I mean, and then you got Ted Kennedy. His faggot ass, he don't call in. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Miss L don't call in. Good point, Bruno. I mean, good fucking point. That's why I call him. He don't answer those questions. How hard of a question is to answer is, why didn't you go to Karate's funeral? I mean, real shit. How hard is that? How hard is that? I mean, really, that's an answer. I mean, it's an easy answer. You can say, hey, I didn't go because. But you want to hide behind him being dead. But if you didn't know him that much, his death shouldn't be something you protect. See, now you won't do no more shows on karate because now the fraud, the veil has been lifted. We see that the Wizard of Oz is just a little weasel of a man. It was a big hoax, puffing smoke. We don't hear about karate no fucking more. No justice for karate. See, that's what it is. Once people peel back layers and see the real you, you got to run and hide and go to your next con. And hopefully that con is insulated and impregnable. Because if I don't go to the funeral, I'll be like, hey, I didn't go to the funeral because blank. But you can't even answer that. Now you want to, I'm not going to speak ill of the dead. But I didn't know him that well. I knew him good, but I didn't know him well. So fucking good that you let your son be around him alone, unsupervised. Man, get the fuck out of here. Bitch ass fucking punk. That's why you need your ass beat. Hey, Damian Dame. Hey, good point. Hey, what's up, by the way? John Smith asked Lamar a great question. Where are the pregnant models? I mean, there it is. That seals his fate. You've had tens and all this other shit. Why ain't they had your baby? Are you saying that all the bad bitches is on birth control? Come the fuck on. 1600, what's up? Hey, he says, kind ain't impregnable. She just wouldn't fuck him. Exactly. Mark 88 beats. I don't know. Oh yeah, and that's I will give the show's big country high blood pressure having ass. He did say he would give $5 to every fucking RGR member that called in, and y'all wasn't, and the team wasn't even united enough to call his bluff. Because y'all could have said, hey, this is Kevin Leroy. Hey, Real Gay Radio, that's $5. Hey, this Prolific Wise, $5. Hey, this Tracy, all of which have been on shows, I think except Kevin Leroy, all of which ain't know how to go live, and all of which have cell phone service. And I'm just using the ones that we've heard on panels before. Now, Ted Kennedy say, why all the WWF moves on your wife? That was the only way to get her pussy wet. Oh, R2 Barlow, Lamar is smart and cool to weirdos and social myths. Absolutely. Absolutely. Black Terrible, man. He said, oh my God. Black Terrible said, Ted Kennedy, your name sucks, Benton Harbor nutsacks. Your name even sucks, I mean, God damn. Drop a link and let's count some money. I'm on my cell phone, you know, ain't no links being dropped. But why the fuck would I? Any money during at this time of the year will be considered tax money. So even if we play digital big bank, take little bank, you got money from your taxes, and people going to assume my money's from taxes. So who we stunting for? And they're gonna call it a tax money stunt. And get the fuck out of here. You know, why don't you talk this shit to Lamar? You won't talk that shit because Lamar has done his small town Jedi mind trick. Get a loser, give a loser some attention. He'll suck your dick forever. And these are gonna say, I owe $1,500 in taxes. My nerves is bad, bro. Hell yeah. My PayPal and my Mossberg link, not stepping on your toes, Chris Respect. Oh, no, Aunt Diesel Nuts, man. Listen, man, this is a free fucking platform. I don't take, like, them suckers, they take offense to shit like that, man. I don't give a fuck, man. This is an open platform. Plus, I fucks with you. So whatever, any assistance, whatever the fuck I can do to help, I'm with it. It's them weirdos and them lames that get offended by every fucking thing. You know, every fucking thing. Hey, don't say this, don't do that. I mean, you hear this motherfucker? Instead of trying to make some money selling the Vincent wrenches, he wants to up the price to a point to where ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. If you want to give my enemies, it'll be $40, $50. I mean, what the fuck are you scared of, man? The worst we gonna do is type some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you a bitch, man. And that's why that's why everybody doesn't like you. Everybody. And you look at the trolls that fuck with you, Suck Loke. Who the fuck is he? He's another 40 view a show, 40 view a video getting motherfucker. He's invisible and played out. You got the bitch that stalks him. I mean, that bitch is less than zero. You got this bitch says she likes to cook and travel. The bitch ain't been to California or Florida. Well, what the fuck traveling you doing, bitch? Where you going? To go see the Mount Rushmore? Bitch, get the fuck out of here, you weird ass, big, heavy, big old bitch. As a matter of fact, nigga, the big bitch that looks like Forrest Whitaker, yeah, the bitch looks like Forrest Whitaker and Harley Quinn. So come on, man. These big old, I mean, look, this a bitch that big, them panties, the bra, the shoes, everything about that bitch is just huge. And this is a bitch you penetrated unprotected. I mean, give me a fucking, you woke up to this bitch before. And and when you was spooner, and you had to put your arm around a big old bitch, and you gotta look, this bitch is as big or bigger than me. How the fuck did you maintain an erection when you laying on top of this bitch, this big old fat bitch? And it's like laying on an upside down canoe. How? You suspended in midair while you are inside of this bitch. How did you maintain erection, man? This is what I'm saying, man. Big bitch, man. You get a hug when you go in. I work with a big bitch, right? She's a big bitch. And she's one of the only few black people there. Anyway, long story short, she always gives me a hug. And because it's platonic, well, it's platonic on my end for goddamn sure. She would come in. She smells great, but when she gives me a hug every fucking day, no matter how much I try to avoid her, she finds me and she's like, "Here, give me a hug." And she brings me into this hug, and she approaches me because I'm like, "Look, bitch, come get this hug." And I see this big lumbering bitch just walking to me, and it slows up. Give me a hug. Doom, doom, doom. She comes in and I hug her, and I embrace the bitch, and she gives me a thorough hug like the bitch is trying to absorb me. And I see how much bitch she is. And I say to myself, who the fuck would fuck you? Just on the strength of you just being so much of a bitch. And you got babies by bit bigger than her. Give me a hug. Really, man, it's like the old cartoons, man. I put on a white fucking blindfold and smoke a cigarette, and I accept my fate. Come on, bitch. Doom, doom, doom. It's like, and this is a bitch, Lamar. You used to take the panties off of this big old bitch. Because every man, you get the two hooks. You take your index finger on your left hand, index finger on your right hand, and you hook the bitch panties and you pull them off. And we talking about fat bitch panties that you used to snatch off. A fat bitch pussy you ate. All of that. Ugh. And you knocked her up. Oh, my God. And the reason why the bitch had the fucking babies because neither one of y'all could produce the abortion money. So all your children, half bum, half ugly bitch. I mean, god damn, man. I gotta deal with a bitch that's saying, give me a hug. You gotta fuck with a fat bitch that's saying, give me a kiss. Dum, dum, dum. Ugh. You just to mount this bitch and be really, your knees couldn't even touch the bed. You were suspended in midair like Geppetto and Pinocchio. I mean, come the fuck on, and you got so much flesh to move to get inside the bitch. Ugh. And then her titties, she's got big titties because she's a big bitch, but on her back, they fall to her sides. So you got a titty on her under her left arm and right arm like sandbags or life preserver. I mean, man. Oh, man. That's terrible. Ted Kennedy, here you go, another gobble. Y'all in denial, period, LOL, period. Y'all day won't be okay, period, without LA, period, sad, period, but true. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What the fuck is your problem? You don't know how to fucking type like you got some sense? All these periods. I mean, you gotta type, look for the period and type that and then type again. What the fuck's your problem? You a stupid motherfucker. And Diesel Nuts, handle your business, man. Sonic, what's going down, man? Sonic says, my thing is this. If you got money like that, then why do you need to force people to donate to you? That shit got me confused. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you said you said enough. You're absolutely right. I mean, god damn. Period stops the sentence, but you'll type my name, Chris. Period. Why do you? Period. I mean, do you not have a complete sentence, not a fragmented sentence? You dumb son of a bitch. 1600 says she smells like dried beef vegetable soup mix. Ugh. I'm just saying, look at all this. I'm looking at these bitches. I'm like, look, man, these are all secret. Like your the other bitch ain't your main bitch is mad at you, and so you're drunk. This bitch has been blowing you up all day, and you say, all right, fuck it, man. Let me see how freaky I can get with this bitch. Hey, man, you gonna do X, Y, and Z? Yeah, just come on over. The door will be unlocked. That's some shit you do like that. And you supposed to be a big enough player that, bitch, if you tell, you won't get fucked. So you got to take these 2 a.m. fuckings. And I mean, man, just give me a fucking break, man. All of them hoes, and this is the other thing. You used to pull the boxers off of a bull dagger. I mean, really, you sitting here fucking a bitch that's wearing. My bad, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Oh my bad. Y'all catch me. Here we go. Here we go. Ted Kennedy, Robert. Period. So they need him or no content. I mean, give me a fucking break. That's what I'm saying. You're retarded, Ted Kennedy. You one of these social misfits, social rejects, weirdos, and you online. This is the only time you get a voice because in real life, invisible. Straight up, man. You Sue Richards in real life. Nobody sees you. You come on here, you type in all caps because you really want everybody to see that dumb shit. You a grown adult male. You've been on one of my shows before, months ago. I know what you look like. I know what you sound like. And you're fucking retarded. You're retarded. You sacrificed any hope of YouTube decency because you decided to stuff the nuts and the nuts that are coated in the goo of ugly bitches inside of your mouth. You're a punk. That's it. That's it, man. Man, I am the show. You know what? You a wet blanket complaining ass motherfucker, man. Let me read this for the. Well, I guess ain't no need for the playback read no more. You can see what these motherfuckers are saying now, which I think YouTube stole my idea. Cause I used to outsource that shit to retards like Slap It Down. Like, hey, look, you missing tooth flunky. Yeah, record my chat. Give yourself some content. I was doing that bum a favor. All y'all so-called Negroes make bids about your own. Man, let me sit your country stupid, whining, wet blanket ass down. Put you on timeout, man. You a crybaby, all caps. You want to talk this dumb shit? We over here talking shit. This is our id, period. So get the fuck out of here, man. You gonna complain about some shit that's been happening well before you? You don't have to be here. If you want to talk about some other shit, go to where they talk about the shit you like. Don't complain. That's the worst thing. Cause this sector don't pretend to be nothing else. I hate when motherfuckers come in here, try to clean it up, try to play nice and all that other shit. No, this ain't the place for that. This is a gladiatorial arena in the sewers. So either get filthy or get the fuck on. R2 Barlow. Ted Kenny, do you bag groceries at the local pick and pay? Weirdo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are ISIS. You black troll. Hillman. Jesus Christ. You must be bored, Hillman. Bree, Brass Knuckles. I tried to ask Lamar about Deonde, but he didn't want to talk about him. I guess his feelings are still hurt. Exactly. I saw you doing that, Bree. He didn't want to touch that. And you got groundskeeper Willie Tracy timing motherfuckers out. You know, her and faggot ass simming for them titties. All these real gang radio. I mean, I'm talking about, man, they these motherfuckers are wrench cowboys and cowgirls. They'll blam your ass in a second. But when it comes to showing support, all of them sit on their motherfucking hands. Sit on them. Being chat room security can't trump talking to your boss. I mean, come the fuck on. And you sit here, watch this motherfucker pass a gallstone over the trolls, and you ain't gonna help your mans out? Man, get the fuck out of here. Real Game Radio is a real motherfucking joke. It's not employment. It doesn't generate income. Real Game Radio is not incorporated. He doesn't own it. This is just a child yelling some shit. O282, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, man. Listen, Styles ass beating is what the doctor ordered for Lamar. You know, but again, man, he snitched before, he'll snitch again. Yeah. Bullet Club Big says lames, all of them, especially simping a lame, regurgitating, lame bum quotes. All of them accounts that whatever he says, that he turns them into troll accounts, that's all simping for them titties, man. All of that shit. I mean, he's a real live dick sucker. He used to call into Real Game Radio BTRs, you know, when he was Black Sector Smack and Vic's Dirty Fan and all the other shit, but now he don't do it. You know, yeah, Simba for them titties a real faggot. Like, he's actually graduated. He's competing with Bobby the Nose Butt Cheeks for top dick sucker. Really, he goes to other people's chats, hashtag Real Gang Radio. He defends them. I mean, it's like, dog, it's past fun with you. Like, you really believe you are in a fucking army. You sit there and salute yourself in the mirror, and man, you a fucking weirdo. Yeah. Bullet Club, Simp, and Bobby. Well, I like LC. And Tracy are suckers. Yeah. Yes, man. That shit, that shit kills me. Instead of, and for a motherfucker who needs donations, you sit there and block potential donors. You got to look at everybody in your chat as a potential dollar sign. But you too fucking stupid and boneheaded and dumb to realize you're blocking your own goddamn revenue. You're a stupid motherfucker, man. Stupid. Why won't nobody call in? You're not a person that should be trusted with any power. You are a real soft ass, feminine, bitch ass nigga. So call into your show, you cannot have a decent conversation. You got to call in. You got 3 seconds to say something fucked up, or troll, or scream, or moan, or fart, any fucking thing. But to have a conversation, you're too bitch made. And all you're going to do is wait till the conversation becomes uncomfortable, and you're just going to hang up and play your stupid ass clips. You know, I am sick of Bill Cosby because of you, bitch. That's the dumbest. Cut that dumb shit out, fag. Fortnite, night after night, hours, threatening to check Michelle when you think her fucking tax money's gone. But if you were seeing that the children by that bitch, then you would have to wait until some undesignated, unspecific, clandestine date to check her. Like, oh, now you're broke, now you need me. Get the fuck out of here. These hoes send you the voicemail on tax time because they sick of being drained by your faggot ass. Oh, I be testing bitches all the time, and you failed. And then you be lying about bitches texting you and hitting you up, man, because you got a text alert. Don't none of that shit go off when you be talking about who's texting you, who's trying to call you. Nothing but radio silence. Get the fuck out of here. Ted Kennedy, you keep saying, but you watch. Yes, I watch and I thumbs it down. I watch something and I thumbs it down, and I come here to my own show where I can express my feelings about it. You're here. You don't like this show. This isn't a friendly platform to you. My show is hostile to you. I've designated you a dick sucker. You're not a man to me. You're not a human being. You're just a mouth with a phallus in it. And you're here. If I was to give out wrenches, you wouldn't be allowed to type because I've designated you an enemy of the state. So what the fuck are you talking about? But you watch, you're here. You don't like that my show is about your master. But you're here. You see how that shit is a boomerang? It goes right back to your faggot ass. I'm telling you, man, you dudes with these feminine brains, man. That shit don't even make no sense. You ain't even trying to make no sense. You dick sucker. Career. Oh man. Hey, Bullet, man, give me a signal, man. Are you the Scream God, me lord? Man, let me know, please. Freddie says a person equals a view on YouTube, which equals growth. Not sure why anyone who treats YouTube as a career will block people. Absolutely, Freddie. Absolutely. Here it is. Now I'm a subscriber to watch this period as you should. Here, let me read it back in period to show you that this boy is retarded. No period. I'm a subscriber that watches dot 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 period. If you just did dot dot dot, what the fuck? Why would you write period and then put a period? As you should. You stupid. You stupid. No adult black male with real life responsibility can play online video games for hours. R2, that's exactly fucking correct. I2, I'm sorry I called you R2. I2. OT82, Picard be straight trolling that bum hard. Lamar think he real game radio. I don't know, man. I mean, that's some consistent. I mean, we talking about at least 6 months of trolling. I don't know if that's an act at this point. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hey, Bullet Club, thank you. You're not the Scream Guard, but you called in the Scream. I feel you, man. And the shit is actually therapeutic, man. Calling in his show screaming, man. I don't want to. I don't want to live a life without it. Let's see, David the Gnome. If you over 25 playing hours of games every day, you are failing hard. Absolutely. That's a Black Cherubin says Picard is acting. That's a hell of an act. If you're blocked, and then listen, Ted, you retard. When you're talking about an addition, if you're talking about you are, and you're trying to abbreviate that, it's your with an apostrophe. YOUR is ownership. You stupid ass fucking grown fucking GD-less cocksucking troll. Picard is good and LA being dumb helps. Maybe possibly. No one watches him play games. No. No one watching. Here's you sucking dick, assuming, but you just so desperate to suck dick, you just gonna draw that dick on everybody's mouth, right? Here's your dick, and here's your dick. You watch him play games, and you watch every live show. Here's your dick. No. You the only one with the Stitches dick tattoo on the both sides of your mouth, man. That's for you exclusively. Let's see. OT says you make it for. I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe y'all in the end, if y'all right, I give y'all all the props. But I think at one point it might have been trolling, but I think he's dedicated to the platform, man. And I think he's so dedicated that he's giving money. Now I don't know if it's been no large sum, but him trolling Lamar, I think he's broken that ceiling. But that's just me. Let's see. Robert Prowse says Lamar is going to lick his palms and rub your hair for your zealous obedience. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Y'all watch LA more than y'all kids. I mean, how corny is that? And then you gonna make that statement about a motherfucker who has 7 kids that he does not see. So let's say we watch LA more than LA watches his kids. I'll accept that. Guilty as charged. Atu Barlow, Picard enjoys his function of the black sector. Research plantation fights during slavery. Real talk. Good point. Let's see. Freddie says Ted Kennedy. He has been here for 6 years and maxed out at 2K subs. I'm a troll and a company that and this ain't my career. Ted, just give up. Yeah, he won't, man. He won't. He's got his mouth stuffed. There we go. And Picard comes in. You guys Now I think Picard is in character. I think the real Picard is in Lamar's chat. I think Picard right now is in character. Let's see. What's up, Onyx? Hello, darling. Let's see. Here we go. He's wise behind his years. He's wise beyond his years. Jesus Christ. Now he's let's see, y'all watch his son, watch his music, watch his friends interview, find his girls pics. Listen, Lamar is the one who introduced his real life to real trolls. Nobody else. You bringing people in front of people, you want to showcase and brag, then yes. If you bring somebody over here, expect her face to be on the troll account, expect somebody to draw a dick in her, all this other shit, man. You know, that's him doing that. He likes to talk about, he likes to pretend. He likes to say he's keeping it real, but it's all fantasy. So the fact that people just want to see, do his words match his actions? And when you talk about women, what better proof of you being a player and a pimp and a bad bitch magnet? Let's see who you knocked up. Here's the other thing. Let's say your women have aged poorly. They drink, they smoke, they ate themselves into diabetes and just all fucked upness. Then you would show pictures of the bitch in her prime. But he knows that his hoes of today were the same hoes 10 years ago. And that's just a fact. If my bitch was fucked up today and niggas found her, I'd be like, hey, look, this is the bitch I met. Yes. White Castles at 12 a.m. have turned this bitch into this big-ass Grimace-built bitch. But I never fucked Grimace. I fucked this bitch. Looky here. You know, but he won't do that. Because the Grimace of today was Grimace when he met the bitch. Picard. No, I'm not going to E3. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Raven says, Cap, how do you feel about Lamar's lineup of women? The Raven have no comment for the public at this time. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that is textbook, ain't it? Let's see. 16 Lamar's fucked up life and baby mamas are the gift that keeps on giving. You have to be stupid not to seize upon that. Exactly. I mean, how do you get somebody who's talked about, who said he was a former pimp, and then we peeled that back with Chaos? Chaos, have you ever seen him pimp shit? No. You ever seen him sell a rock? No. 14 years of friendship? You've seen none of this? Because he says he's a former pimp. Former. 14 years? That brings him back to his late 20s. Prime pimp years. You've never seen this? Oh, okay. Well, odds are you never saw it, Chaos, because it never happened. So, you know. Do a show without talking about that dude. Hey, I am the show. You country ass, slow talking fucking hick. Do a show, period. Do a show, period. My show is going to be me cooking thine enemies, biblically. I'm never going to sit here and talk to you idiots about my innermost, deepest thoughts or my political view. None of that shit. None of it. This ain't the area for it. I'm here for combat. Who the fuck drives to the fucking arena or rides a horse to the arena, puts on fucking fuck you. Let's see. Kevin Mack. This reminds me of Luke Cage. Picard runs Lamar like Shades did Cottonmouth, and they both Tommy's hoes. Diamondback. Oh, man. Robert J. says he also said he has a college teaching degree. He took down that video. He said he graduated high school, then turned around and said he got a GED. Exactly. Here's the thing. Ted Kennedy, you do a show. You're telling, show me what I can't do. You do a show that has nothing to do with the sector or any of the players in it. Do a show without mentioning me or anything. Just talk about what you want to talk about, and let's see who shows up. We won't even judge the audience. Let's just see if it's worth a fuck. You can't produce. You're in the seats because that's your natural position. You're a consumer. You to consume dicks. That's why you're sitting here trying to throw tomatoes at me. When I listen, I talk a lot of shit. I've cooked everybody. I have the least hostile crowd. Period. Period. And people have access to talk this shit. I have the least hostile crowd. Skohard, 38 Days Till Infinity War. Skohard, let me tell you something. That movie's gonna suck. I think I covered this, or did I cover it in my dreams? I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking about shows I want to do and topics, and instead of actually doing them, I just dream about this shit. Anyway, yeah, no, we're talking about. No, I didn't talk this to y'all, or did I? I had this conversation with my homeboys. That's what I did. So anyway, we're talking about Thanos, the goddamn world destroyer, God killer, and we have no space celestial beings, no surfer, no warlock, and you just got back your fucking X-Men and Fantastic Four titles, and Marvel refuses to do reshoots. You got the surfer back, you got Wolverine and you got the mutants back, you got Fantastic Four back. You guys have fucked up that whole franchise. Here's a chance that you get to bring interest. You got Reed Richards, Storm, all of this shit, and you still go for it like you don't got them back? Man, that movie's going to stink. And I'm not buying pre-tickets because they trying to milk that shit because of what the Black Panther did. I'm only going to pre-buy Black Panther from now until I'm in the grave. Fuck that shit. I'm not going on day one. I am going on day one. I'm not going to lie. But I'm not pre-buying shit. I'm gonna buy it the day of. Let's see. Here we go. The show says I look just as good as Lamar's baby mamas. God damn, that's coming from a Kiki troll account. Let's see. Your background comes from the previous platforms that you were on, right? No, that's a false. Let's see. I know this is off topic, but is the bus stop confirmed dead or some shit? I haven't heard shit about that since me and Tommy left it. Hey, yeah, Sonic man, yeah, yeah. I think the funeral was 6 months ago. Yeah, man. That dead body has gone through snow. The snow has melted. This will be its first spring deceased. Yeah, it's over with. Skohar has his fingers crossed. Hey, Skohar, definitely don't waste your time, man. Let's see. Maybe I saw the Black Panther, so I met quota for comic book related movies. That's from Bullet Club. Mama Cita, what's going down? Oh no, you ain't missed much, man. Just me cooking the bomb. Remember, well, I'm pretty sure that you know about his litany, his motley crew of ugly bitches. So yeah, I've touched on that. You know, I've compared them to every male that they resemble. You know, you got big old heavy mouth breathing bitches. You know, you got mixtape DJ looking bitches, dyke, bull daggers. I mean, the shit goes on and on. I mean, really, this bitch took a LJ. I got to give LJ 202 props. He said that bitch took a picture. He said that bitch took a picture like she was in prison on a compound. Dog, that was hilarious. Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah, he says. Well, that's Sonic's. I mean, that's Slapper's own damn fault, I guess. Absolutely. Slapper snaggle too fast, fucked up a potentially good thing. All he had to do was be the goddamn turn the lights on and let the club do what it do. But he had to be a fucking emotional, scrawny, feminine, estrogen filled, yelling, screaming, bitch ass punk, and that's why his show is dead. I mean, it was on life support a year ago. It is dead, dead, and I'm talking about nobody goes over there. So yeah, it's Slapper's fault. Let's see, Ted Kennedy, y'all gonna watch that Scooby Doo meets Dragon Ball Z flick? That's actually cute, bitch. Oh man, that's actually cute, bitch. But yeah, man. So and and the thing that kills me, I'm like, look, if you can, I'm all for a hustle. Let's see, Robert J. Powell, one of Lamar's baby mamas had knickers on. All she needed was a Philly beard and an Eagles jacket. Yeah, man. I mean, for real. That bitch looked like she was the Dyke bitch is definitely a member of Sons of Anarchy, no question, straight up. But I'm all for people. If you can get an audience and people to follow, like that's all well and good. It don't mean I gotta like it. It don't mean that I ain't gonna comment on it. It completely blows my mind at how many people will back this motherfucker. You got Dre Drizzle, who is a confirmed dick sucker, who will suck a grown man's dick just to play on online video games with another dude. Dre Drizzle. I mean, he has lockjaw from all that dick he's sucking. I mean, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Just to play video games with another dude with your headset on while you sitting there with no shirt and your boxers and your goddamn tailgate chair. I mean, come the fuck. I mean, it's a chair. It's got them little fold out chairs with a goddamn beard holder. I mean, come the fuck on. Which actually the beer holder, man. Imagine the money, the motherfucker who got the patent on that. Oh God. But yeah, man, come on, man. Bullet Clip, Gay Jism. Bus stop was the hottest thing smoking out. Yeah, now it's Arctic. Now it's Arctic. I am the show. Didn't you try to give it life? No, I didn't try to give it life. Dre Drizzle, gay Jizzle. Absolutely. Man, look, man. I'm gonna have to give. Hey, listen, man. Picard the spotlight is on him. He is performing like a motherfucker. Y'all keep egging him on, man. I'm gonna give him 5 minutes, man. He just said Lamar's gonna be the PewDiePie of this sector. That has, I mean, I am offended in real life. Y'all stop fucking with him. Do not talk to him. Miss London, what's up? What's up, mate? Shit, welcome. Darren Marion, what's going down, man? Darren, hey y'all sub to him. Even though Darren Marion is actually a little too close to my YouTube enemies, air quotes, talking about Theodore Dudiak as a homosexual, fat monkey. Darren Marion in real life is a very good man. Somebody that, I mean, he's a good guy. His son, his children, top notch, stellar people. Gonna be somebody. Y'all sub to this motherfucker, man. His son is a fucking renaissance man. And I think his son is only like 14 or 15. Plays the piano, the violin, the harp, all 16 variations of the flute. He's the goddamn captain of the debate team, future lawyer, astronaut, painter. Straight up. Fuck with Darren Marion. And on top of it, buy some fucking coffee. Straight up, man. Here go Big Bad Brandon. Freddie Christie is my man, bitch. Oh, brother. And then you got I Am the Show. Y'all let these squares in your waffle. What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, man. Miss London, actually, I was hoping you would drop a video. 1 second, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, man, hopefully we can get everybody can cook him and his bitches. And he likes to pretend like that shit don't fucking bother him, but it bothers him enough to explain and respond to it. If you didn't give a fuck that all your baby mamas was ugly, that all of them was trash, then you wouldn't even bring it up. He would have did a show today about the fucking bombings or some shit or whatever the fuck his struggles with Fortnite. But no, Freddie was able to generate an emotion and drag feelings about that motherfucker, man. Did a whole show explaining his degradation, and it was disgusting. I fuck ugly bitches. So what? Admitting to a crime don't make you no less a criminal, bitch. I mean, that's who does that? You ugly bitches is something you supposed to hide from. I have fucked an ugly bitch. I have, man. The first bitch that when I was a kid, when I lost my virginity, the very first bitch that I fucked consistently was an ugly girl. I learned how to fucking an ugly girl. The girl who we took each other's virginity, that was my girlfriend. In the summertime, met a bitch and fucked her. She taught me how to fuck, man. All the shit I would see on late night Skinamax, man, I would hit her up when my mother went to work, and I would shove dick to her. And I would try to do everything I saw them do, as much as you can see on soft porn. But yes, man, that was the first bitch I could fuck every other day in the summer. Yes. Completely said, fuck all this kitty shit. I'm a man now. I got somebody to stuff. But one of my older homeboys in the neighborhood told me, like, look, man, you got to stop fucking this girl. I'd be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you the reason why I'm fucking, period. Y'all would talk about the shit. I'm interested. Give me some. I want to live the life, nigga. He told me. This is one of the OGs. He told me, like, listen, man. If you keep fucking an ugly bitch, you're going to get a taste for ugly women. You're going to aim low because they're low-hanging fruit. Easy pickings. Once you get a taste for bologna, you'll believe that bologna is a delicacy. And I stopped fucking that girl because I didn't want to be the dude stuck with ugly bitches. Stopped fucking her. Not the same day, though. He gave me that conversation. That gave me something to think about. But I had got hooked on regular pussy. But I weaned myself off of that bitch. He said, you want to get used to something pretty so that you can be disgusted with being low. I was like, damn. Who the fuck wants to eat bologna every day? Because sooner or later, you're going to think that you can dress it up and cook it in a different way. Let me dome fry it and all this other shit. No, man. Throw bologna away, man. You ain't fresh out of prison. Well, see, he told me, because you fucking this ugly bitch, when's the last time you went bitch hunting? You don't go to the mall, none of that shit. You just comfortable fucking that ugly girl. And I was like, damn, you right. Because I was like, look no further. I got some regular pussy. He told me, cut that shit out. And shit, I ain't look back. Because he was right. And I would see motherfuckers, man, settle for an ugly bitch, go to the club and immediately aim at ugly bitches. Hey, you right there, you with the crooked mouth, yeah, you. Hey, my name's Zam Zam. I mean, no, fuck no, hell no. I'd rather get told by all the bad bitches. At least every bad bitch knows my face. Like, girl, did he talk to you? Yeah, he tried to talk to me. I told him no. Damn, he aimed at all of us. I'd rather be that dude than a nigga that walks right past the bad bitches and aims at her crippled, high blood pressure, fat ass friend. Fuck no. Hell no. It's other bitches that's, even if they ain't a 10, the 8s will pay attention. He aims high. Shit, I can't, let me get in his face. Let me walk in his area. That bitch said no. He'll say something to me. Hell no. To be the nigga that's surrounded. I mean, and here's the other thing. I didn't fuck bad bitches that I couldn't stand that. When I came, I just was disgusted with myself. Like, why even waste my time with this very pretty, ugly, gutted bitch? And I can only imagine the feeling of fucking an ugly bitch every day after you nut. When do you come to your senses? That's how I'm saying you don't even function like a regular man. When you fuck an ugly bitch, when you come, there is a level of disgust you have with yourself. Because you say to yourself, why did I do this? Or you're going to say to yourself, I'm not doing this no more. You don't possess the everyday, what the fuck gene that every man has. You don't even have that. You are not a mammal. I don't know what the fuck you are, but you are not from this world, Lamar Wills. Because after all your ugly bitches, you never said skeet. Oh man, what am I doing? You don't even possess that. Trust me, all men have it except for you. Look at this ugly bitch convention. You ugh. Man, like I said, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Real keys paid. I'm single by choice. But yeah, y'all. I mean, come the fuck on. I mean, just the basic. All of those ugly bitches, and these are bitches that he's lived with. And that's another thing. Every man, after you fuck a woman, all of that. Oh, look at her. All I can't wait to fuck. All of that disintegrates because now the ball is in your court. Now she wants to keep getting fucked because she don't want to fuck everybody. So now the tables have turned. Now bitch, I got what I really wanted. So now what you got to offer? And you start to sober up and really look at the bitch. But not Lamar. Lamar can actually kiss and lay up and wake up to a donkey. Cold world.